Shield. Well, only 2 members, unfortunately, but still it's great nonetheless. We're talking about Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. They had a bit of an argument, they had a bit of a push. Actually, no, we're not going to get to that. We are going to talk about the Shield and their background. Well, not really their background, because I haven't been watching them since they debuted. I started watching them in like 2013, I think, which is when they debuted, actually, I'm not sure. The Shield were a tag team group with 3 people. Roman Reigns, the powerhouse, Seth Rollins, the athletic one, and Dean Ambrose, the sort of the sweaty guy, as my brother says. I would say the leader, but I wouldn't call him a leader, but you know, right, we'll just go with leader because I can't be bothered thinking of things. Yeah, and they were a very dominant tag team. Very dominant tag team. They won championships and all that. But then, moving on to 2014, I think it was 14. They were, well, they were doing a promo with Triple H and Mr. Orton, and then Triple H is like, "Oh, there's always the plan B." And then Seth Rollins, he betrayed the Shield, which was the worst part because Seth Rollins was and still is my favourite wrestler of all time. He's just so great, and he smacked Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. You can hear a fan go "No" before he actually hit. Yeah, but here's a piece of WWE logic that I'd like to share with you. It takes about 20 chair shots to the back of Dean Ambrose to keep him down. Yeah, it only takes Roman Reigns 2. Great logic there. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure John had a rivalry. This was a rivalry that I didn't particularly care about, because I stopped watching WWE for a while and went on watching some gaming videos whilst I was doing YouTube. Hence my first video was Tony Hawk's, but that's since been deleted. Yeah, it was pretty much a game of tag with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins and Johnny Boy. And I'm so hot, it's hard to speak. Oh, die, Jesus. And then it was Dean Ambrose having a bit of fun with Sethy. Yes, I did just call him Sethy. That was very cringy. I'm sorry. Please don't murder me in the comment section. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, and Dean Ambrose pulled a couple of pranks. My personal favourite one is where he put like the green stuff in the suitcase when Seth won Money in the Bank. Yeah, he put like a bunch of green stuff in. I don't exactly know what it was, but it was pretty funny. And the fact that Seth couldn't actually like try and beat him up, if that's the right terminology for wrestling now, because Dean backed up into the crowd, so that Seth thought that Dean hadn't done anything. That was a pretty sick kill, not gonna lie. Damn it! Dean after that pulled a couple more pranks, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna name all of them. This is probably gonna be quite a short episode. My mic cut out there. Where was I? Yeah, he pulled a couple of pranks. Not gonna go through all of them just because I can't be bothered. And plus this video is gonna be really short. Got the auger. Nice. Not very nice. Yeah, I pulled a couple pranks. I'm not gonna go through more. Then skip forward to 2017. There were a lot of like, I would say foreshadowing, but everybody knew it was gonna happen anyway eventually because, you know, the WWE universe are in control of WWE even though they're not, because, you know, that's how Vince McMahon works. They saved each other from like Sheamus and Cesaro, as I call them. Oh my god, this robot won't die. Oh. Yeah, I don't talk when I'm concentrating. It's just, well, obviously no one talks when they're concentrating because we're humans. Apparently I concentrate too much, because this is probably going to end up being a boring video, and you know, kill yourself, Zhang. You're not even a real person. No, look at her. Oh, great graphics, mate. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a window there. Yeah, they started fighting together, not like as a tag team, but just as old friends helping each other out, I guess. And then skip forward to about a month ago. They got in a bit of an argument. They started pushing and they started brawling. Is brawling the right word? And then Cesaro, they both came out and then they started like, oh no, we have to do this. Oh, my nose. And they were like, nah, we get to do that to you. You don't have to do it to yourselves. We'll help. They had a bit of a fight. And then, being the awesome people that they are, they fought back together. And, oh my god, stupid Zhang. Yeah, they fought back together. I'm pretty sure it was Seth who put his fist up. You know, like for the shield thing. You know, the like bro fist. Well, apparently I've become PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye put together. That's nice. Oh, I've got a Titan. This looks nice. Yeah, and then Dean Ambrose joined him, and then there was a massive crowd pop, which I'll put a link in the description, right, Charlie? Yeah, massive crowd pop. I'm very, very, very happy. Unfortunately, Charlie, you're like a bit too late for the stream because I'm probably about to end it soon. Poor guy. Oh, and also I want to quickly touch on the Bend the Knee diss track, because it was just the day after I released my opinion on the Sidemen beef thing. Sky Does Minecraft, Net Nobody released his second diss track, which the visuals were great. Whoa, fanboy over the graphics, the visuals. He didn't really do too much against Jay though, Jude, however you want to say his name. Yeah, it was a bit like nugget. Yeah, he didn't really do anything that bad to Jude. He just sort of made great visuals look great. And yeah, he didn't really put a lot of dirt on him, I guess. Like, it was a good song. I was listening to it a couple of times. By a couple, I mean I just put it on repeat because I was so bored. Like, not in a bad way. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. It wasn't a very big subject. I don't even think it was worth streaming. I could have just recorded it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed talking with Euan part 2. Part 3 will be out next Saturday, and I'll see you guys later.